Right, I am back.
Indeed, you are. Sorry about that. 1 second, let me get mine in.
Okay, where are we going? Now, I'm told I have to travel to the lock system, so perhaps
Yes,
I'll do
I will be right there. I'm on my way. Are you currently on Bestine?
that. I'm currently at Bestine, but
Okay.
I'm being told to travel to the lock system.
Okay, I just loaded in, so I will do so with you. Best way to do that is to actually quick travel to Loke, and then, or Lock, and then just launch from there. Much faster.
That's the plan.
Okay, I see you. I have Galdorn Ducat. I like it. Let me. Oh, no, sorry. I challenged you to a duel. I'm a pure trader.
I don't want to.
I'm just a trader, please. Actually, you would kill me in like 3 hits. It would be horrible. I was trying to invite you to a group, but I forgot the command. So welcome everybody. We are playing this. Sorry about the no notice for the stream, of course. I just kind of threw it up there. I said 8 a.m. we'll start, and then I just started.
That works for me.
Yeah. All right. Where are you?
I am on lock.
There you
I'm
go.
chilling.
You're right here, right next to me. All right. Let
What's
me
up?
get you into a group. There you are.
Is the DAC
good.
short for DACA? Oh no,
No,
I've done about that.
Dak
Alright.
was Luke's wingman that died in the snowspeeder.
Oh, that makes me a little bit sad. I'm still
Oh.
getting some artifacting from my face cam. Makes me sad.
Oh no, I'm not even using one.
I've got to fix it. I've got to fix it.
See, because when I fly with the Imperials, I only have a rebel helmet right now, so it just doesn't feel right. And I feel like if I'm gonna do this, I should be in costume, for sure. Okay. Awesome. So I will take the TIE Defender, and I will fly on your wing, sir. So all we have to do is come over here and launch into space, and I should be able to see you there. I'm gonna take the TIE Defender prototype for today.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It really is. Thank you very much, J McBee. Check out J McGee's Starship Parts at Talus. Don't have a link, but it's Stoner Z, and he's the man that made all this possible.
Good to know.
Yeah, I have to plug him every time because he's given me, let's see, a TIE Defender, a fully loaded Imperial gunboat, Slave 1, fully loaded, and a KSE fire spray. It's been pretty crazy, but appreciated for science. All right, so I'm right behind you.
Alright, looks like I've got to go in this general direction. There is a hostage transport which I have to disable.
All right, excellent. Good to hear it. I'm right with you. In fact, I think it's time that we start some Imperial music for this. I think that would be perfect.
Bum.
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum.
What is it?
Bum.
Windows Media Player, yes. 1 hour.
It may not be your Wi-Fi, it could be my stream. I don't know. If it is my stream, let me know, folks. I can see that there is a little bit of jittering on my speed.
There we go. Could be the game. It's old.
My kilobytes per second is pretty damn poor.
What's going on, Darth Tryon? Good to see you here. Ah!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's alright.
I'll just pull forward a little.
Collision is
just
only a
have
thing with
to,
solid objects.
I might just have to restart this.
Yeah, I'm dropping you too, so.
Yeah, it's good here. I'll be right back, folks.
Alright, sounds good. I'll be here. I'll be protecting him in space, flying on his wing. Let's zoom out and take a look at the TIE Defender just so that you guys can see the beauty and the awesome, which is the TIE Defender. And here, I'll pull up in front of him so that he can put this on his stream as well. Guys, check him out, GulSurvives. One of my inspirations for getting into YouTube. Really cool guy. Been playing a lot of games together recently. Kind of like a wish fulfillment thing for me. You get to play with one of your heroes. Alright, so he's in the starter TIE Fighter, which we can definitely do better. I'm going to give him parts and ships and things like that to really bring him up to speed. But essentially, this stream is me in taking Gul under my wing, so to speak, and bringing him up through the ranks of the Imperials. Because, as you know, Ducats have always come from a line of those who are loyal to the state, and of course, it wouldn't make sense for him to be a rebel. Alright, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna go out here and, oh, crap. We got a guy on us. I gotta save him. Alright, here we go. We're gonna actually... Whenever you kill the lower level ships with a really nice ship, it actually feels like you're, feels like you're a real TIE fighter, because you're just blowing this stuff up. Alright, hopefully I've saved Gul. I don't know. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Alright, I think we're good right now. He did take a couple hits to his shields, but it looks like otherwise his integrity is okay. Now, you might be saying, well, he's a TIE fighter, why does he have shields? And truth is that training people is expensive. Once you're trained, we can put you out there in unshielded craft, but are you kidding me? Do you know how many recruits we go through that fly through the damn station on their first day out in the field? Yeah, no, we have to be more careful. Teach him the way of the Empire, yes. Indeed, I shall. So definitely check out his channel. He's playing a lot more SWG, so if you want more SWG content, good place to go, good friend, and it's good to see a competitor in the SWG space as well, since I was pretty much, I think, the only person making SWG videos for SWG Legends.
Hey folks, I'm back.
He's back.
I apologise for that. I had to go and kick my router in the proverbials.
Oh, well, it sounds much better. Also, saved your ass, but that's good.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, you're getting messed up by some tier 3s. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
But it looks good. Can you see me? If you turn your stream, we'll be able to see my TIE fighter. Turn to your right a little bit.
I can see you. Hello.
Hello, TIE Defender. Yes. Yeah, so guys, this is available on SWG Legends if you're interested in that. I'm sure Gul has a link in the description how to get started, right?
How to get started? No, I haven't actually.
Okay. Alright, well.
I've just got a link to your channel, and I'm sure they can find it there.
Right, I'm actually coming out with a new SWG Legends install guide today. So that'll be out later today. Folks. Yep, check that out. Awesome. Alright, so you can't hear this, but I have like the Sith Symphony going right now from Lucas King. It really matches what we're doing. Alright, so I'm following
Lucas
you.
King is fantastic. He's a really, really great composer.
Really great. And the fact that he doesn't charge me for his stuff is ludicrous. Because I would pay for it. I mean, I pay other composers for their work, so...
Right, we are back, folks. I apologise for that. I had to go and kick my router in. It's learnt a valuable lesson in humility.
Indeed.
So what we've got to do is we've got to disable this transport, the large transport. I'm thinking it's probably going to be easiest for us to take out the supporting vessels first.
It typically is, because otherwise they're constantly shooting you in the ass. Yeah.
And what you can do is you can, many of you already know this, I'm sure, those of you that play Galaxies, but you can use the little bracket keys to take out either the reactor or the engines on ships. And that will sort them right out. Still 5,000 meters off. Ah!
Yeah.
I think you're a bit faster than me.
just a little. I haven't done any of the boosts yet either, so maybe I should do that right now. Go ahead and fully...
What's the button for boosty boosty?
I'll have to get you oriented with that when we get to the ground. So you have what's called astromech commands, which allow your droid to push your ships beyond its combat ratings. So you can increase your reactor size so that you can power more components, and then run more power through your shield or your engine to make you faster, and your weapons capacitor to give you more energy, and your weapons to do more damage. So
your destiny
very cool.
lies with me,
I'll see if I can get hold of Galactic Battlegrounds, Barnaby. I can't promise, because I may not be at home next Saturday, I don't know. My schedule's a little bit topsy-turvy at the moment.
Okay, sorry, Go ahead. Sorry, I was flying in third person, it wasn't working out very well, I couldn't find you. There we go.
I pretty much always fly in third person.
Oh, There's nothing better than being in the cockpit of an Imperial TIE fighter. But yes, you can do however you like. I think with the mouse, that's probably the preferred way to do it anyway.
It is. It is. I
Oh,
think
here we
supposing I was using a joystick, I'd be quite happy and satisfied with a with an internal cockpit view.
Okay, what I'm gonna do on these is I'm gonna wait until you get a hit on them, and then I'm gonna destroy them. Because I'm pretty sure at
That
tier
sounds
2,
reasonable.
yeah, at tier 2 I can probably one-hit them, and then you won't get any credit for it. Especially with my, hey, what's up, Fi-Fi Giro? I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but thank you for your subscription. Thanks for joining the community.
Fi-Fi Guo?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Is he one of yours?
He's one of ours.
Yes. Excellent.
Right. Here we go. They are turning to assault. I've taken a hit on one of them.
Okay. On my way to assist. Targeting computer says it's okay to engage.
Okay, there's one. Alright, I've got a hit on the second.
And I'll be giving you any loot that I get out of this as well.
Right, let's just see where this third one is. He's down here somewhere.
I'm on his 6.
Oh, I'm confused about life. There it is.
Well done. Alright, so we have to disable this ship, right? So to disable the ship,
do indeed.
you have to use the bracket keys to target the engine. That way you don't...
Let's take that bad boy out.
Yeah, that way you don't blow it up, because otherwise you're gonna just hit it until the subcomponents go and it explodes. So you can use your subcomponent targeting keys, and that way you only get the engine. There you go. Alright, disabled.
Right.
Alright, now this one I don't think that you actually have to dock with it, but some of them you do. Have you had the docking mission yet?
I have had the docking mission yet,
Okay.
and you just kind of stick your nose into the front. I've got to move in close to the vessel and wait until it makes contact. So
Okay, excellent.
68 meters away.
Yep, very good. Let me take a look at your TIE
There
fighter.
we go. This is Primary Agent. We've broken free of our captors and have started to take the bridge. Buy us a little more time. That means enemy fighters might just turn up.
They may indeed, those hyperspace toting X-Wings.
Hey, Khan, how you doing? I'm not having a hard time buying them time at the moment. I'm just chilling. God, I love that TIE Defender so much.
Really? Oh yeah, you can see me in third person. I was thinking I had to get right in front of your cockpit, but we're good. Yeah, I love it as well. Thank you again, Jay McBee, if you guys need spaceship parts. He is probably one of the best shipwrights on the server. Alright. So this is the other reason that we want to get you a better ship, because the transport only flies at half of your speed, so that you can always catch up to it if you fall back. But if your speed is slow, it goes really slow.
Oh no. So this is going to take a little bit of time.
This is going to take just a little bit.
Now there is a way here that I can ask to follow it.
Yes.
I'm right?
Yes. Well, you can match the speed with it. Have you done that?
I'm sure there's a follow option. Whoops.
There probably is. Honestly, I'm not sure. So let's take a look together. All right, I'm gonna hit Control O to go into my options. Go into Controls. Or no, key map. Let's see, key map, and then ship.
I think you've got to press X.
Follow target.
It
Okay,
will
so it's not actually binded on mine, but you could probably set that up on yours.
I think you might be able to do it using the tilde key. No, I was wrong.
Yeah, if you look at the hold on a second. There we go. If you look at the key map and go into ship, follow target for me was unbound, but you can set it to anything, so I set it to one of my joystick buttons. Here we
Let's
go.
take a quick look. I think that's the easiest way for us to do things.
Oh, jeez, and follow target apparently
fuck.
just goes right through it until it's like, oh, here we are. And by the way, freighters and stuff have collision, so do be careful. You can fly into other fighters, no problem at all, but this one, not so much. There we go, now I'm following the target. So, list of things you can't fly into. Stations, asteroids,
I found
gunboats.
out about the station the hard way.
Yep.
That was about to...
Oh, here you go. We got an incoming fighter. Looks like they sent a Y-wing after us this time. I'm on your wing. You can take point here, sir. Oh, that sounds
Take these
amazing.
cowards out.
Sounds amazing as he throws all the power to the drive. what little power it is. Yeah, I'm gonna let you handle this. You got him. Learn your dogfighting skills.
I got this. Has this guy got a turret?
No, I don't believe so. I've actually never... I don't think I've ever had a Y-wing shoot at me like that. Look at you, sir. Outmaneuvering him. Very nice. And you'll see the TIE Fighter actually has a sweet spot for turning, which is much less than the full power. Your turning radius is essentially dictated by your speed, so setting that up is important. Also, you want to make sure that you stay within 2 kilometers of your escort or you fail the mission. So it's important to destroy him quickly and move on. There you go.
God, he did not want to die, did he?
No, those Y-wings are built to last. Alright. Run full power back to the drive. Let's get back to the hostage transport. Alright, we'll see how this works. Autopilot engaged. I'm a little concerned. Yep, we're gonna hit it again. That's how we do it. We buzz it, we smash into it, and then we follow it. The autopilot needs work, I think. Alright, very good. Let's zoom out here and take a look at Gull in his... There he is. Coming up all behind us. How nice is that? TIE Defender for life.
Right, I gotta check my keybinds. I was trying to do that when the naughty man turned up.
Right. Sorry about that, Fi. I didn't announce this stream. This is not a normal time for me to stream SWG, so more people will pour in as they wake up and realize I'm on.
It's a nice early morning stream, though, isn't it?
It rather is. I got up a little early today. Way earlier than I would have, but I slept a lot last night, which was really nice. I needed that.
Let's go with B to follow. Okay. No.
What, are we shooting at somebody? Okay.
Oh no. N conflicts with something else, right?
I used my joystick button, but keyboard-wise, you could probably use like one of the F keys, like F10 or something.
I think that's probably going to have to do it. Let's go with F5. No, it doesn't like that.
Okay,
What about
go
the
do
brake
this.
button?
Go Control A, and then go to space. And okay, they don't have a follow command. Let me see other. Maybe there's a follow command here. Yeah, so there's a follow command in other. So if you put that to your space toolbar, it may or may not work. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if it does.
I've bound it to pause for the moment because pause obviously isn't going to be a thing in an online game. So
Okay. Yeah.
whether it works or not is.
Oh crap! Which one was it? Yeah. Okay. So it does work though. You can use that follow with the Control A. So you don't need to actually bind it to anything. Then you just pull it into your F1 through 12 toolbar up there, and it'll work just fine. So let's double check that. Okay. Yeah. So what I was talking about is there's droid commands that you can use that will completely give your ship significant boosts, and you can't use them in the starter ship, so I'm gonna have to get you a real, Imperial line TIE fighter.
Oops.
But
Do you know what, this follow key's not having it. I know why it's not having it. Do you know what I didn't do?
what didn't you do?
I didn't press OK. I'm very used to things just doing what they're supposed to do.
Yes.
Oh, mission accomplished anyway, so that was a huge waste of my time.
Well, that's okay, because I'm sure we'll have 1,000 escort missions between here and here and Master. All right, so the quickest way to get back to the ground is not by going back to the station, because we're probably a long way away from the station right now.
Yep, you can just go to home port, can't you, using the little menu down here?
Absolutely. Glad you
see that. People can't see the menu that I'm clicking. It's at the bottom right hand side, and so is my head. Hi. Jim needs an adult. What do you need an adult for, Jim?
Hey, what's up, Cosmin? Good to see you.
There we go. We are calculating our hyperspace route.
All right.
We're about to jump to hyperspace in a TIE fighter because this game is realistic.
Exactly. So while you do that, I'm gonna go source for you a TIE line fighter, as well as all the components.
I should probably tell you what I've got, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Let me take a look. So, your space. You said that you're on which one?
I think I've got a. I think it's tier 1, but it's not the basic TIE. Let's just take a look and see what it is.
Okay, so you don't have the starter ship.
No, this isn't the starter ship.
Okay.
Just loading up lock, and then I'll take a look and see exactly what I've got.
Okay.
Right. The question is, how do I do that?
Okay.
Do I look at my inventory?
The easiest way to do it is come over here to the terminal, and then look at manage. Actually, you can see it in your data pad. So, K will tell you what your ship is, and then you can.
Let's take a look and see what I've got. It doesn't even say what the name of the ship is.
Just says TIE fighter.
It doesn't say a thing in manage.
Okay, hit K for datapad. Tell me what that says there.
Data?
Yeah.
It just simply says standard TIE fighter.
Let me turn down the volume of the music a little bit.
Okay,
so if it's a standard TIE fighter, yeah, let me just. I'll get you something good. So what is your current rank? So let's look at our space stuff. So you hit.
Let's go to profession.
Yeah, profession.
Space. There we go. So I'm very, very marginally above astromech management 1, I believe.
Okay, excellent. So I can. Okay.
Pretty low. It's a.
So the first box is the only one that you have right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 boxes. Okay. So Imperial training, 1 basic training.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Okay, astromech management. I see that. All right, good. So I can get you. It looks like a level 3 loadout. All right, cool. I'll meet you. So go ahead and do your thing, and I'll find you wherever you are in the galaxy.
Well, I've got to go to Bestine in order to hand in my mission, I suspect. So.
Let me see if I have anything on me. I might.
Tatooine, Bestine.
There you go. And you have a gift box. Let's go ahead and use this.
Commander Root, thank you so much for following the stream. Really good of you.
So I just got a Rebel Lines target dummy for Dak to shoot at, because that's, what he does. Let's see. Imperial gunboat. Yeah, so we still have some of our gunboat parts. Oops. Level 10. I guess I never put them all on there. I'm not really sure what happened there. But thank you so much, Jay, for those. Let's take a look at our trader backpack. I'm sure I have some goodies in here. And I do not. Okay, time to go to the city, guys. I haven't gone to my city in a long time. Oh, you should definitely make your way out to Naboo or to Intrepid Dawn Talos. Heck, I don't even know if we still have a place there. I haven't been there in so long that half the city could have disappeared. So you never know. Last time I took a leave of absence, I came back and we didn't have a city. We had to build back up from scratch. All right. So let me buy a ticket to my own city. There we go. We still have a shuttle port. That's something.
So when you say your own city, is this a player-built one?
Yes, it is.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, it's called Intrepid Dawn Talos. We have a ton of characters actually there. And it's right on the ocean, too. It's real nice.
Cool.
You got name tags and everything.
Looking at some dark troopers that are ridiculously tall. Hello, folks.
Yes. Ridiculously tall, incredibly muscular. Make me very sad.
Well, here he is, Commander Oberhauer. Hello.
Alright.
I was able to recover our agents. Sa.
Alright.
Outstanding work. You've managed to defuse what could have been a major incident. I'm impressed. HQ is impressed, and most of all, the rest of Storm Squadron is impressed. Now, you were telling me before we started the stream that Storm Squadron is apparently an absolute nightmare. So, thanks to Max for that.
It's widely considered the hardest squad in the game. So,
Damn.
there's that. All right, guys, I'm checking out the city here real quick. I just need to try to figure out where the heck I put all of my pilot components. I don't mind rebuying them for you. I know I have so many that
Okay.
it would be a waste. So let me see. I haven't been on this thing in months. I've been neglecting my SWG duties. I'm very sorry
Don't
about
worry,
that.
Feifei, this is a family-friendly stream, so you're okay to be here. Not a problem.
Oh, we're happy to have you. Alright. So you have some bounty hunter armor in here, as you can see. That's craftable components for Mandalorian armor.
Ooh. Storm Squadron has been assigned to continue operations in the lock system. High Command has decided that Nim has grown far too prominent, and he represents a potential threat that must be checked.
Yep.
Okay. He does have extensive resources. Sa.
You know, you need a TIE bodysuit. Do you have one?
Yes.
And a helmet?
I can't wear it because of me tentacles.
Oh, that's horrible.
No, it's not fair, is
Gosh,
it?
no. Well, I mean, it's never a good idea to choose a non-human Imperial, but you're not doing this the easy way. So, how about do you have an Imperial uniform?
I'm wearing the clone trooper uniform at the moment.
I wonder if you can wear the Imperial Fleet command hat.
I'm ready to begin immediately, sir.
It looks like
Ready
that.
to take an assignment.
Let's look at this. Is the hair? The hair is attached. This is like a female hat. What is up with that? I'm bringing this for you. I want to see if you can wear this. This will be fantastic.
I'll certainly have a go. I've got a few options for my next mission.
Okay.
I could engage Nim's combat fleet, his smuggler fleet. I could trap a few pirates, or simply... I wonder if you'll train me. Highest level of respect for you, but I want to see more results in the operation against Nim before I can train you further. Fine.
Disappointing.
Okay, so what do you think would be fun for us to do? If we engage Nim's combat fleet, I think that's just simple having a fight, isn't it? So
Well-
perhaps that's the way forward?
You always want to take the destroy missions. They're the ones that give you the best XP for your time. So yeah, anything that's engage or destroy. You never want to take the escort missions because those are horrible.
Okay. Noted. No, yeah, escort missions do seem a little... I've been asked to chat up this lady.
Oh, so I'm sure you're on top of that.
Hello, you have a lovely surname and you look very interested in what I have to say. What is it over there that's so interesting? Victor Visalis. Hello. So, wanna, do you eat? I assume you eat. Not very much, clearly, but...
Alright.
This isn't going well. I'm gonna go back to the space.
That's great. Alright, I need to get you, I only have red lasers.
That's okay. I don't mind shooting red lasers.
You sure?
That's
Because I know that's like totally not
It's like,
Imperial.
well, I mean, some Imperial ships shoot blue lasers, so why not a bit of red?
There you go. I also have all the deeds for somebody leveling up and let's see.
As you can tell, I've got vast experience of justifying things to myself that I probably shouldn't be justifying to myself.
Oh.
Like, yes, you need this slice of pizza, girl.
Right. I'm the same way. Oh man, so I have my ETA Axis interceptor, ETA-2 Actus, the Jedi Starfighter. If you're not familiar with
Oh,
that.
nice.
Yeah, apparently I have the deed.
Very-
I have the deed for that. I
very
don't
nice.
know if Dak's ever done it. He probably hasn't. I doubt he can use it.
Well, I'm going to be on the ground just
Okay.
next to Nim's stronghold.
I will be right there. If you give me 2 seconds, I'm calling for my TIE fighter to pick me up. Have you mastered the art of being picked up by your starfighter?
Hey, Joseph, how are you? Nice to see you, my man. Oh, was I supposed to do something?
Oh, no, you're good. I'll show you.
Oh, good.
All right, I'll be right there. So you said you're at Bestine? Or no, you're at Log.
Yeah.
Lock. Which one is it?
Dude. I am at lock.
Okay.
I've got it all locked down.
Oh. Oh.
Worst joke ever. Oh, I see you.
Yeah, we just lost 5 people on the stream.
No.
I don't think it's I don't think it's related.
No, sadly.
Okay, let's go ahead and I'll trade this to you.
All right. So how do I accept this trade?
Tilde and 1.
Tilde. Start trading.
Oh. Okay. All right. So give me a second. Do you have room in your inventory? Hopefully.
I've got 58 capacity left.
Okay, you're good.
Red lasers, I'm out, says Jim. No, don't go.
Yeah, sorry, it's over.
Is Girl reading? Girl is reading.
I'm giving you some Imperial things I want to see. These are not technically Imperial clothes, but you should be able to wear them. They'll at least look better than that hodgepodge of the thing you have going on there. All right, hit accept trade.
Okay, and okay.
All right, very good. All yours.
All right, let's see what we can do with all this. All right, Imperial Fleet. What I'll do is, I presume that these are... Yeah, they don't really defend you very well, so I'll equip the appearance.
There you go. Yeah, that would work.
Oh, that's... Blah, blah, blah,
It's a
blah,
faction
blah.
item. You have to bio-link it to you, so it's yours forever now.
Apparently I've got to take the one of my slots off. So let's unequip.
Okay.
Equip appearance. Oh no.
You have to take off that. There you go. Yeah, anything that you had appearance above the armor has to be removed. There you go.
Oh,
That's
right.
not bad. That looks very
Okay.
piloty.
Put my keks on. Now, can I wear the hat?
Oh no, this will be quite the test.
Before you equip this item, you must bio-link it to yourself.
Yes.
Once you do this, no other person will be able to equip it. Do you want to bio-link it? Yes. And equip. Get. Oh, I said no, didn't I?
Oh, rough.
Okay. Theoretically, I'm wearing it, but unfortunately, because I've got I've got another hat on. So let's unequip this. No, it certainly doesn't.
Doesn't look like it's unequipped on my screen. I don't know. I mean, that works. It looks good. We need to find a helmet for you that actually shows your Leku, so people know.
That would be nice. I'd appreciate that.
All right. Any of the standard armors will do that.
Well, I mean, I've got the first responders one, but I don't like it very much.
No,
It makes me look like a Transdosion.
Is it composite armor?
It looks like this.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
We don't like that.
No, definitely not. I can get you the one that doesn't show your face, the composite that it'll just have your Leku hanging out and you'll be faceless.
Good gravy, what just happened?
Somebody just took off.
How dare they? Well, I'll go without a helmet for the moment.
Okay.
That is a terrifying looking helmet that you've got.
Oh yes, this is the Ace Imperial Ace pilot helmet.
I'm liking it.
Okay.
I may try and do a little bit of Sins at some point. It probably won't be vanilla if I'm honest. It's likely to be a mod.
Alright. This way?
Oh, hey the XP gamers, how are you?
Alright, so check out...
Oh, is it because I'm an Imperial? It's because I'm an Imperial, isn't it?
We're Imperial loyalists. This is how it works. So go...
I'm sorry, Shaq. I'm sorry. I'm more than happy to play a little bit of this with you at some point. I'm still learning the ropes, so you'd be teaching a nub. Let's launch the ship because we have to go.
Okay,
and
before you do that,
destroy some...
go and manage your components and put in those things that I gave you because they're significantly better
Okay.
than anything you would have had.
Oh, they are, aren't they? Load? Is that what I do? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Is it the Mark II Starfighter engine? Yes, it is.
Yes, it should be. It should be everything that's level 3 on there.
Okay. Front armor. I can't use the Sign-Off Fleet Systems light military gear quite yet.
What was that? Crap, did I get the wrong one? Which component was that?
It's front and rear armor.
Okay, yeah, don't worry about that. Oh, are you in your... Which ship are you in? Because some of them won't have mass value for that. Are you in the custom ship? What's the total mass that you have on that ship? It should tell you.
20,438.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get you a new. Okay, good luck. Let's fingers crossed. Let's get this all in there. You don't need armor. Just keep your shields up.
I can either have a droid interface or a cargo hold. I don't think I can use either of those at this point.
Right.
Or can I? Yes, I can load a droid into... No, I haven't got one. That's the problem right there. Okay, so we've got a Cygnus Star Blaster Disruptor, but I can't use that. I do have this fine fella, the mid-grade Blaster Red, so we'll load that up. I know we're not supposed to, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
Yeah, sorry. We're using the red. The red's a training laser. Clearly, he's a cadet.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Right, we have upgraded our ship a little bit, so let's launch it.
All right.
Hey, Zed Games.
And I will launch the TIE Defender right behind you.
I know I'm Imperial as well. Shaq is enraged.
Well.
Okay, so we've got to destroy Nim's fighters, which are
this is
a long way away.
Oh, this is a duty mission. Okay. So the thing is, you can't be trained right now until you actually reach the full XP for that box that you need. So I'm right behind you. You're actually much faster now. What do you know? Were you able to use the engine? I was. Okay, let me go ahead and match speed with you. I just want to see what your speed is. 747. Look at that. We've almost doubled your speed. So that's something.
Oh no! Everyone's saying that Armco's going to find a nice cozy place for me in their brig.
Yeah, I fly with most of Armco. We're good.
So you reckon you could smooth this over with them, do you?
I do believe so.
Nothing says confidence like fingers crossed. I know.
Sabrez and the boys, I got him on speed dial.
The rebel sympathizers in chat. Oh, I think I just saw a shuttle.
Yep, I saw that too. Alright, I'm flying on your wing.
Okay, I got you.
You can see it?
Nope.
No, okay, let me get a little closer. How about now?
Still no.
Nothing?
Oh god, yeah.
Okay,
there you are.
We gotta get the TIE Defender in frame for your audience.
It's so beautiful.
It really is. And three lasers, finally. We can, look at that, we can finally compete with the X-Wing Advanced. Holy crap. Most cheating ship ever. 180k mass, 3 weapons, plus 2 launchers. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, she's gorgeous. One thing that made me sad is there's a couple of TIE designs that I really was hoping that I would get to play in this, and they're not in it.
Yet. Not in it yet.
That's true. That is true. I mean, they're working on cap ships as well at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they're working on a lot of stuff. I would say that this is the only SWG server that you can play on that will actually have legitimate development for it, and has to this point. Yeah, nothing's off the table. I think that
I'm enjoying Legends, I must admit. I wasn't convinced that I wanted to play this because I only ever played pre-CU.
Right.
But I like it. It's actually it's simpler.
Makes sense.
Right, here we go. We are just approaching the target zone.
Enemies coming in from behind. All right, same deal. You get a hit on them, I'll take them out.
Oh, they're only Z95s. They don't stand a chance.
Yes. Oh no, you're doing pretty well. I'll just let you do it. Look at how much better it is with a nice weapon, huh? That's a capped level Mark II weapon.
I'm sad that I sound like Rebel Scum when I shoot this gun.
Oh, I totally forgot that the sound is actually... Yeah. Wow.
Alright, we've got more fighters coming in.
Oh, wow, yeah. Rebel Scum. I'm just leaving you to your own advances here. I'm just here to make sure they don't kill you.
I think I should be okay.
Yep. Oh, do you have an experience buff?
I don't know.
Okay, so that would probably mean no. So every time that you start your session, you really want to go out to Mos Eisley, or wherever people are hanging out for that day. Sometimes you can...
Of course, and listen to some tunes.
Yes, and then you'll get a 15% bonus in your XP, which makes this go significantly faster. Especially, I don't know if they have a double XP thing right now. I don't think they do.
Our friend seems to have been... Oh. I was about to toy with my food.
Incoming enemies in attack vector. Oh no. I see. I gotta occasionally blow something up for my stream.
Of course, I agree. I'll tell you what. I'll take a couple of shots at this guy. All right, go for him.
All right. There it is. All right. I'm gonna see if I can fly in formation with you. That will be really hard. It's actually more piloting skill than I think I possess.
Oh, an X-wing.
There it is.
Well, I'm used to Z95 headhunters. And what's this?
That is one of the neutral ships. That's a Kimojilla. It's a heavy fighter bomber. That's their bad boy. Slow as hell, has missiles, will punch a hole in your ass if it gets behind you.
Oh my!
But if you get behind it, it's never gonna get out from that. You have
coming in from over here.
Yep, have it dead to rights. On my way. I also need to get you a booster. You don't have a booster, do you?
Rebel Scum 2018. Shack Rage intensifies.
Indeed. Wouldn't want that.
Were you naughty? Why? What happened? Oh, sometimes I think if you chat too regularly... Oh, I love these ships so much! I want one of these. I know I can't have one.
Oh, the Black Sun fighters are actually coming in. Those actually it might be in the next several weeks or so. Not that I have any inside sources or anything. Just saying. Have you seen that Black Sun fighter that has all those wings that come out of it, and you're like in the center of it? I can't remember what it's called. I should look it up.
I can't think of the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a mask almost. Like the fighter is like flat in the center, and then has wings that come out on the sides, like on. I can't think of the name. Help me out, chat. But anyway, that's gonna be in soon. Something they're working on.
Is this something that continues indefinitely?
Yeah. Well, not indefinitely. There will eventually be an end to the mission. It's like I want to say 7 or 8 complete waves, depending on the duty mission. And by complete waves, I mean to the point that we get to... Every time that you get to a command vessel, which is usually a tier above you, that's the end of a, quote, wave.
Oh, I gotcha. Well, I'm just taking a look through the chat just to make sure I don't miss anything that people say.
Oh, what's
up?
up?
Sorry if I have missed anything. Say it again if I have.
What's going on, Sean? Good to see you. If you want to join us in game, you're welcome to do so.
I'm sick of every planet I go to a Sith trying to kill me. Ah, they do that. They're nice like that.
Alright, it wouldn't be Star Wars if they didn't.
Jedi are dying left and right. That's a thing.
I think I'm gonna have to actually lubricate my joystick here because it's kind of a little noisy.
Oh my.
Yes, raising. Alright, what do we got? Ah, here you go. So this is your first command tier. So what happens after this, Gul, is your next wave after we destroy him. Well, every time that a ship spawns, it'll have an extra one. So it'll be like 2, then 3, then 4. You know?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So duty missions, the longer you go, the more exponentially your XP goes up.
That was command tier?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in them.
Actually, maybe not. No, you're tier 2, I guess. So these are just regular ones still. My bad. I thought maybe you were tier 1. Oh, sorry about that. I'm destroying your targets. Crap.
Don't you worry.
Totally forgot.
You've got to do stuff for your stream too, so I don't mind at all.
The old pilot in me just kicks in and I just start shooting people.
Let's take out this X-Wing. I'm actually getting a decent amount of experience from each of these, so I'm quite happy with our progress.
You got an X-wing on your tail. Or sorry, Z95.
You'll never be the pilot I am.
It's kind of fun to watch this from that perspective where I can see them swoop in on you. There we go. In the battle of slow speed maneuverability, the TIE Fighter wins. Alright. Here, this is the command level one, so this will be a tier 3.
Sent a pirate captain after me.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Yes. Actually, that was one thing that I really wanted to use. Peter, one of the voice actors on my channel, his pirate voice is off the hook.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he did a video for me this week. He's gonna start a series on that I'll host on my channel for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just did a random pirate voice during the middle of it, and I was like, "That's it. We need to find a way to, use that because that's the best I've heard."
Apparently, he wants to hear me scream while he cuts my ship open.
Oh.
I'm up for that. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna let you handle this then. We'll see how you do against a tier 3. This is a ship that's one level above you in terms of all its components, so it's a little more difficult.
Well, unfortunately for it, I'm going to be behind it the entire time, so there's nothing it can do.
Yes, you have definitely outmaneuvered him. There it is.
Whee!
Yeah, Sean says he can't join. Hey, what's up, Ritsky? Sean says he can't join, but after all, what could you learn from a grizzled old Wookiee? No, an old grumpy Wookiee. Oh, sorry. I agree, I'm not a fan of Wookiees. Sorry about that, Sean.
There we go. Whoops. Accidental bizarro there. So, now let's just take a quick look in our inventory.
Yes.
Because it's possible that I got some bits and bobs out of those guys, I'm not sure. As you can see, my seating position is magnificent.
Ah, he's got the new chair as well. Very nice. I'll have to take a look. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. While we're doing this.
Sorry, Cryptic, sometimes there are ads.
You know...
I've got a Noval Dex Droid Interface Mark 1, so that could be quite useful to me. Mandel Motors power capacitor, again, potentially useful, don't know. Why am I not wearing my bodysuit? Okay.
Do you have a stream announcement for this? Are you on Twitch, or where are you right now?
I'm actually operating on both Twitch and YouTube.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to dual stream.
Alright, because I didn't see anything on your coalition.
It does tend to take a little while to catch up with itself.
Alright, I'm trying to get in there. There you go. Oh, I'm watching your ad, too. Very good. Looks like they found a way to bypass ad blocker.
Good old ad blocker.
I actually, and I want this to be known, because I don't think it would be fair otherwise. I do not use ad blocker on YouTube. Guys.
No, I don't either.
I whitelist YouTube because as a content creator, I rely on those ads to make whatever money I'm able to. Exactly, exactly.
There are some that I watch very regularly, yourself included.
Thank you.
I just think, while you don't get a lot of money from views per ad, if you like, it is some.
Right.
Like, I think for smaller creators, most of your income will come from things like Patreon, or sponsors, or things like that.
Super chats, yeah.
Super chats. Whereas, the income that you get from views, it's limited.
Yeah. Hey, there.
And it's even more limited.
I can see myself. How crazy.
Oh.
I was looking at you. I saw my TIE Defender fly past. I felt pride. Okay. This is not good. This is like streaming and texting, or flying and texting.
Such is the fate of all rebels.
Indeed. And pirates who dare oppose the Imperial Navy.
Do you feel a sense of shame when you destroy an X-Wing?
Do I? No, I feel a sense of pride.
It pains me to do so.
Really? See, I'm an Imperial loyalist. In all of my games, I'm always the Empire because I like playing as a legitimate, strong government.
Oh my! I'm sensing the chat arguments coming out now in a moment.
Yeah, bring it. We don't stray away from controversy. Shy away, I guess is the right way to say that. There we go. Alright, see, now they've started to get progressively harder. Now you have 4 that are spawning in this wave against you at once. You can get up to like 7 or 8, I think, at once. So it gets really... It trains you.
I can take him!
I believe it.
Because you're here.
Well, I'm just making it go faster, because this is for a lot of people, this is the boring part of flying whenever you have to get XP. It
Well, it's necessary, isn't it, sir?
really is.
I love that little satisfying metal clink that you get
Yes.
when you've broken through their shields.
I'm taking all your credits, too, so I'm going to pay you after this. Because whoever does the most damage gets it. So if I'm just, one-shotting them after you hit them, not so good.
Okay, so we've got to go somewhere else to destroy the fighters now.
That would be perfect. Yeah.
It's only 5k away, though. It's not...
Actually, let me
All rebels.
let me check something here. I'm gonna jump on your YouTube stream.
Except for you, Shaq. You can live, as long as you accept the Empire as your Lord and Master.
That's right.
Absolutely shame when destroying X-Wings. They're the eponymous ship that you think of when you think Star Wars. It's the first thing that you think of. And I feel terrible. I feel absolute joy and glory when I destroy an A-Wing, because they're so hard to damn kill. They've got such small hitboxes in this game. Okay, so we've got to go somewhere else to destroy the fighters.
Okay, hang on a second. I gotta... There we go. I had your stream on, and unfortunately I didn't mute it, so...
Ah!
Yeah, that probably got weird real quick. There we go, now I can see you. It looks much better on YouTube, by the way.
Handsome man? Where?
Oh, there he is.
He's certainly not here. Ah!
There he is.
Okay, well, I'll do the job.
Charging battery.
You tell me to stop anytime.
No, you must. It's important that you get experience too. I recognise you've probably already got a lot of experience, but more is better.
Oh, for sure. Not quite the pilot I should be yet. Okay, so this is an Imperial ship in front of me, so unfortunately, I can't destroy it, but I can make pretty explosions all over it.
I'll have to come and have a look at that Imperial ship in a moment.
It's
But
one of my favorites. I love this.
first we shall have a shame-inducing X-Wing destruction.
Ah, yes. Oh crap, I forgot I left you alone with a bunch of targets.
It's okay, I don't mind.
Well, I mean,
Should we
that
go and-
just means I'm not a very good instructor.
I'm gonna run down here and take a look at this Imperial ship.
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna kill this guy that was about to kill you. So,
So, chat, what are we thinking? Are we thinking, do we like the Sith, do we like the Jedi, or do we indeed like the Grey Jedi?
yeah, see, this is weird. I'm an Imperial at heart, but I've always been a Jedi person. Tell me what's up with that.
I've always been one for the Grey Jedi. I like the fact that it's not
Shit, okay.
ridiculous. Cryptic, thank you very much for hosting the stream.
Oh, jeez. I'm actually getting shot. I can hear my shields go off. This is a lot of fun.
The armor pinged.
Actually, no, that's just me running into asteroids. Oops. It's worse. So they had a beta for this back in the day, and that's when beta was hardcore. Like you had to get a disc in the mail, kind of thing. Do you remember that?
Oh yes.
Am I too old for that? Okay. So
I was a tester for MDK.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, so one of the things that I discovered in my beta test is if you take the starter ship and you get behind a tier 5 chemo and you just sit there, because I don't think that they had the level caps yet, because they figured that there was probably no way that somebody could, you know, get the XP to fill up a whole bunch of bars. I just sat behind a level 5 chemo, because once you get behind them, they can't ever get away from you. And I just blasted on that thing for 30 minutes. I remember just doing that. I was like, let's see what'll happen. And sure enough, I filled up like my first like 5 bars of XP after I killed it, and I was like, yes. And of course that never made it as alive. So I always remember that as being like the one thing that I tested. That I was like, yes, oh, I found it for them. Exploit closed.
Right, our other target, I believe, is the pirate captain.
Yep.
Let's just. There you go. One hit. Gonna need a couple more, I think, in order to justify it.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Well done. Yep, and I like that you're rolling your ship. That's always looks really good.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop the ship and take a look. Ah! And see how my progress is.
There
let's
you
go
go.
to space. All right, so we're nearly up to Imperial Technology 2, which is Advanced TIE Craft Operations. I suggest that we do a little bit more, get me up to that point, get that training done, and then we'll see where I'm at. We'll see where I'm at from there.
Hey, what's going on, Corn? Yeah, SWG is an old game, guys, but I mean that doesn't mean that it's not fantastic. You know, I mean, yeah, there are definitely parts of it that could be better, but overall, it's really well done.
Why do you have Deja Vu by the Eurythmics playing? Because the Eurythmics are cool. That's why.
Got the Emperor's themes playing over here, so definitely gets me into the mood to shoot some rebels down.
Yeah, Zed Games agrees. The Grey Jedi are the way to go. So I think we're nothing without emotions. Like our morality, realistically, is governed by emotions. So without them, what are we?
Jeez. Oh, jeez, we're getting destroyed. I saw you get hit. I got hit.
It's fine, just a small hit. It's just a tickle. Nothing to be concerned about with our superior shield technology.
Indeed.
I'm confused about where my enemies are. There we are.
Looks like you're taking that other guy. Target tone's good. Oh, Golem, no. He's right on your 6. I love watching this from this point of view. I made the TIE Defender price skyrocket. I'm so sorry. that was probably my bad.
Why does everyone want one now?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I did an exclusive, or I put on the SWG Reddit as well, my TIE Defender video, and, oops.
I'm still not compos mentis when it comes to Reddit. I don't understand it at all.
It's okay. All you have to know is that Reddit doesn't like you. It doesn't matter who you are. That's the case. For example, one of my cinematic Stellaris, put it up there. Did a lot of 3D Max work for it and stuff. You know, 6 upvotes. Somebody else puts a screenshot of base game Stellaris and says Stellaris is beautiful. 900 upvotes. And I was just like, I hate this community. I don't, but I was a little disappointed.
Whoops. Just flew into him, you know. Classic TIE Fighter pilot technique.
All right. That X-wing is pretty cool. So I do like the color of Nim's X-wings. They're usually this yellowish. There we go. How's your XP, by the way? If you hit Control A, or no, Control S, you should be able to look at it, and you can see if you're capped or not, so you're still getting XP.
Let's just take a quick look.
No, keep in mind that
smidge more.
Okay, keep in mind that the bar is not accurate, so you actually have to hover over it to see the XP. It's always been off, so many a pilot has ended their duty mission because the bar looked like it was full and got down and still needed another 100k XP and cried. Since this is, you wait so long to get into the part where the XP starts really coming in. Nicely done, sir. A really good view of that head on when you blew it up. Good morning, Fire King.
One thing I'm quite enjoying about this is my capacity just isn't depleting.
Right.
So I could fire for quite a long time, I suspect.
Capped components will do that for you.
Charging battery.
Ah!
Charge complete.
Yeah, don't run into those. They probably have collision. Not 100%.
I accidentally did earlier.
Did
I was okay.
Did it hurt? Okay, no.
What's the matter, my friend? Something seems broken. Your life! Right,
Alright. Nicely done.
must stop toying with food.
Wow. Alright, matching your speed, I'm on your wing.
Hello, boys. Oh, he's dead.
Sorry, yeah. As soon as you hit them, I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
start
how
taking
that
them out now to get this done faster for you.
Where's my enemy?
Oh, he's right behind you.
Another one here.
I'm actually watching him. This CPU is doing pretty well staying on your ass. Oh, there's two of them now. Look at that. Oh, hey, and they're shooting me. How dare you fire on me? I'm an Imperial Pilot. I always love that when the NPCs say that to me, as if I'm going to be like, oh, my apologies, good sir.
It was an accident.
You
You were Bob Ross.
Alright.
Well, it was Control X, was it? I must be there now. No, we'll get it done. We'll get it done.
Okay. You just finish this wave and then we'll be done.
Yeah, I think we're pretty close.
Oh, I hear that, the tinging. Doesn't that feel great when you hit the bombers and it just like pings off of them constantly?
It ain't no ting but a chicken wing.
That's right. There it is. Hey, you got a damaged Quadralex Mark II capacitor, so that's actually a collections component. And if you collect all of them, you get a schematic for something that's better than anything that can be crafted. So
I like the idea of that.
it's random though, so it's.
One thing I love doing is just rolling out of my current angle of attack once I've destroyed something.
Oh yeah. I'll say atmospheric combat in space is the most fun. Not the most realistic, certainly, but definitely the most fun.
I recognize that we've got more people coming from behind.
Ah.
Okay. Oh my, we really have. Oh
Yeah.
my lord.
Yeah. So you've unlocked the harder levels. As it goes, every time you do this, you keep getting a +1 on the waves. Here, I'm gonna sit back and watch. I want to see how you do. Let me get out here so I can get a good view of the battlefield. I'll go third person so that people can see more.
He wants me to die.
Well, I want you to prove your worth.
I see.
Alright. Oh, well. Something exploded and it wasn't you, so that's a good thing. If you're feeling very confident, we might have to take you out to do the Rebel space station.
Oh my, is that a thing?
It is a thing. I'm not sure if there's a gate for you getting into deep space or not. You get like 15k XP for destroying it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's not hard in a fully kitted ship, but for you, I think if you got hit at all, it would probably be fatal. Alright, very nice. Alright, so if you want to land now, we're good. Unless you want to get this Master Scoundrel.
We probably should, shouldn't we?
Yes.
Because you never know. Let's just get over there. We'll get the Master Scoundrel, and then we will land.
Okay. Following you now.
Everyone's Jediing hard
There you go. So you got
in my chat.
you got 3 tier 3s on you. Let's see how you do.
All right.
They hurt a lot more, so one of them prolonged on your back is not going to be fun.
I think one of them's going after you.
Possibly. I don't think he can turn with me. Oh! Just as I say that, I get shot.
Maybe me.
Oh, and we just ran into each other and killed each other, so they win the day. Here I am trying to keep everything in frame, and I become part of the frame. Am I gonna play the new Star Trek Online? Hey, what's going on, Nico? Is there a new Star Trek Online?
There's
Like a new
there's
MMO
new
or a new
expansion.
season? Okay.
which is all about the Jem'Hadar and the Dominion.
Interesting. So I'd have to watch I'd have to actually finish Deep Space Nine, which I'm ashamed to say I never have. I know. Apparently I missed all the good stuff too.
Be still my beating heart.
I'm pretty sure I've only seen up to the end of season 4, maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, you've missed out on all the best bits of it.
Yeah, so whenever he comes back from the Great Link and he says that the Chancellor is a changeling, the Klingon Chancellor, that's...
You stopped there?
Yeah, I was like, really? Okay.
This guy's outmaneuvering me hard.
So what season is that, do you know? Offhand?
You're looking at end of season 4 is when it starts getting good.
Okay. There you go. So it helps on some of these higher tier ships to sometimes just target their engines and disable them first. Especially, like, for example, you're getting pounded pretty hard by the other dude who's right on your ass. So prolonged engagements with these guys is probably not the way to go if you're in a situation where you're doing a mission by yourself and you have a lot of higher tier ships on you. So if you disable their engines quickly, you can take them out of the fight and come back and kill them later.
Oh, I am struggling here.
Alright, I'm gonna help. I see that you're low.
Oh no, that was the one I hadn't targeted.
Oh no, you'd already taken it down a good bit. You got the credits for that too. There you go. Alright, I believe it is done.
Right, let's do this thing. Let's just go home port.
Okay.
Yep. and then we'll just keep flying in a random direction.
Right?
Why are the blasters not green? Because I haven't got any green ones that are of sufficient quality.
All right.
Thanks, Rowdy, for that. Yes, I did do so. Eventually.
So to answer your question, am I going to play Star Trek Online? Probably not. Honestly, don't think many people would watch
It's not one
it.
of your big pullers, is it? Yeah.
No.
You're more of a Star Wars guy. I mean, traditionally I'm a Star Trek guy, but I've always liked Star Wars more. Don't get mad, guys.
See, I'm kind of the other way. If I'm completely honest, I like Star Trek more. But Star Trek isn't popular, and trying to grow my channel means that I have to do things that are going to get views. Otherwise, I slip into obscurity.
Well, as you know with me, I've never really been bothered about growing my channel. It's mission accomplished.
Yes, but yet you are able to do so on your amazing personality. So maybe one day I can follow in your footsteps.
We've got a man stood inside a crate here. I'm not sure why. Is this guy trying to be sneaky? What's happening?
Are you on the ground? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy in the crate. He's a yeah. So what happens is an Imperial shuttle lands right there and puts the crate down. Technically, you're supposed to move, but he's a bot for somebody.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
That makes me sad that people bot.
Well, it's not a bot, but he's a second account, so you can have multiple characters online at the same time.
Oh, I see.
So,
right, let's. I'm gonna have to get back to Bestine and see if I can get some training. So,
all right.
I'll do that before the end of the stream, and then I think that'll probably be it for me because I didn't intend to have a really long one.
All right. Well, let's go do that now then. If you want.
Okay.
Or would you like to see my city?
Oh damn! I've just travelled.
That's okay. Whenever you get back there, go ahead and go to Talus Imperial Outpost, and I have to pay you anyway for all the credits I stole from you by killing those ships.
I'm using what people seem to call a vape these days, but it's a fake cigarette, is what it is.
So my philosophy on the Star Wars Star Trek thing, I can never be Luke, and as I grow up, I kind of realized that Luke's special in ways that none of us can ever be, but I can be Captain Picard because Picard is a man. He doesn't have the Force. He doesn't have any special powers. He uses technology in his brain, and that's a really cool thing to me. And to me, as I get older, that becomes more and more appealing. To say, okay, I could actually serve on the Enterprise or whatever.
It's why by the same token, it's why Batman is more appealing to Superman than Superman to me.
Right.
Because he's just a man. And that's what makes Batman special, in my opinion. Superman, he's got all his powers. He can do his thing, with or without smarts. Whereas Batman, he's really got to think about the way that he does things. He's got to utilize technology to his advantage. He's got to play to his strengths.
You make a very good point, and yet I've never ever liked Batman. How weird is that? I know. Look, the 3 people that were watching me just left. I have no idea what the stream numbers are right now. I'm watching your stream while I stream. So
here we go. You've shown considerable improvements in ability since joining the squadron. It's time to allow you to access the next level of training and technology. I remind you that anything you learn is highly confidential. Security rating is Gamma 3. Oh my. You may not share your knowledge with fellow officers of any rank at or below your own. I understand. You are to be trained in advanced TIE combat operations. Your continued success will rely on your ability to make maximum use of all new Imperial technology.
Excellent.
Okay. Use the study programs and destroy them when you have internalized the information. Report back to me when you're ready for a new assignment. Okay. I've got to use a study program apparently, so I presume that's in my inventory.
I don't believe so.
Or is that just lying?
Yeah, I think that's just roleplay.
How dare it?
Yeah. I mean, it could be. I don't ever remember doing that, but...
No, it certainly doesn't seem to be. Let's
Alright, so you
take a quick
Yep.
look at my profession to make sure it's making sense.
So, what are you on that character? Bounty hunter, Jedi?
I'm a medic.
A medic? That's very nice. Very, very useful.
Well, I figured it would be a nice class to be. You can still utilize blasters. You can still be in combat operations.
Oh no, it's
and you can still do a load of dot, which is damage over time for anybody who's not big on that stuff. By poisoning your enemies, etc. So if I want to do damage, I can. Whereas at the same time, if I'm playing in team play, it's fantastic for that too because I can heal my allies.
very nice. Yeah, so as far as that goes, I mean, that's really important because a good medic is the absolute key to doing the high-end content on the server.
Oh, there you go. Have I played Warframe? Never. I've looked at it, I've considered it, but I've never played it.
Okay, so this guy's name is great. Coffee Drinker is right in front of me. I like
Basically
it.
destroying much of what was designed as player interaction has turned into macros and scripts. Ooh, sorry, Shaq's just talking, so I'm going to have to just see what he's saying.
I will say, though, the one thing that the server has done, I'm not sure how up-to-date on it Shaq is, but the developers had rolled out a patch about 2 months ago, which has actually dropped down the level of concurrent connections, which is good. But you cannot run macros anymore for more than, I believe, 30 seconds in certain locations where people are known to farm for credits. So it will dump all of your macro commands, and until you actually leave the area, you won't be able to re-engage them, because Star Wars Galaxies always had the ability to run recurring macros, so that meant that people could leave characters in places 24/7, and even if they were killing low-level things and getting 20 and 30 credits at a time, the respawn was quick enough that, you know, you make a couple 1,000 credits, 100,000 credits every day. It's not good for the economy, so they've actually completely eliminated that for the most part. Huge step. Yep, makes it better.
Okay. Actually, Shaq's just saying that he sees the other side of the Superman debate. He's got unlimited power. It's how he decides to use it and the restraint that he shows that he finds impressive. Very interesting.
Right.
Did you say Talus?
Talus, Imperial Outpost.
Talus, Imperial Outpost.
Yes.
Travel. I should be there in a jiffy.
Okay. Hey, and you didn't end up in the wall, so that's the thing. Sometimes I end up in that wall right next to you whenever I spawn in, and I'm just like, All right, and I have some.
Tried Worm Online. It's the adult version of Minecraft. No, I haven't. Hello.
All right. So let me give you some money here, sir. So I'm gonna tip you via my bank because I don't have any cash.
Okay. Would you like me to dance or something?
No, that's fine. You're gonna get a bank tip, so you're gonna get a. There you go. Did you get a mail?
Yes, I did.
All right. And you now have 30k shiny credits in your bank account.
Oh my! I'm very happy about this.
Okay. So you can come over here to the ticket terminal, and Shaq's city is actually not that far from us, on Talus.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I don't actually know where it is or what it's called. It's all
So
hush hush.
where do I need to go to?
Okay, at the very bottom, Intrepid Dawn, Naboo. Or sorry, Intrepid Dawn
I see.
Talus. Yeah. It was supposed to be Naboo, but Naboo was capped whenever we put down the planet, or we wanted to make the planet, so I was very disappointed.
My inventory is full down.
Okay. Yeah. So what you can do is you can consume that component that you found. It's part of a collection.
Damaged. Add to collection? Is that what we do?
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh, you wish to? Yes. There's a droid making noises. Right, there we go. I've added that to my collection. I have a single spot
Right.
open.
Good enough.
So let's ticket to Talus, Intrepid Dawn, purchase ticket, ticket purchase complete, exit. Now we've got to go and talk to the little droid man, haven't we?
Yep. Hope that he's there. I mean, the other way to do this is just go away from this and pull up your starship, but I like to use the credit sync as intended. All right. So we're right on the ocean here. I think Armco City is actually to the east of this. Like I said, I don't know if they have a shuttle port yet. Sabrez can let me know about that later, or Control.
Oh, a fountain.
Yeah, we have everything here. Here we are. So this is a player city. If you guys aren't familiar with these, if you're watching Star Wars Galaxies for the first time, one of the things that really set this apart was that you could create player cities and have player governments run them. And additionally, you could also decorate houses in complete freedom with XYZ axis rotation and everything. So it wasn't like a hook-based system like Star Wars The Old Republic, if that's the only other thing that you've seen that's close to that. It's really cool, and it allows people's creativity just to flow. Or like me, if you don't have any creativity, your house ends up looking how mine does. So
I've just got a little message telling me from your city that everything is for sale for a price.
Right.
I would like to buy your underwear.
Well, I'm sure we can arrange something. I mean, this is also the point where I say I don't wear any underwear. Ha. Strong bad. Okay, I didn't know if...
Oh, are you a commando class?
Yes, nicely played. Okay, so this isn't actually done. I'm not the mayor anymore. I gave it up to one of my lieutenants who actually plays more than me. So I was wondering if he had decorated it. I'm trying to find a decorated house for you guys. I don't really know if we have any here. But this is our city. Let's go ahead out here. Here we go. You can get into my AB1 land speeder, which is easily, in my opinion, the best Star Wars looking custom speeder they've made in this game, because it actually looks like it fits in the universe. You can see our shuttles here. Pretty cool. We're right up on the ocean.
I'm liking this a lot. It's really nice. Good spot.
Yeah, we've got a nice thing, and I had measured it out. I surveyed it by using waypoints and things like that. There's also a river over here that cuts in, and our city, when it's rank 5, which I think we're rank 4 right now because we're a city, not a metropolis. I think metropolis is capped on this planet, but it will go all the way out to the edge of this river, and this river kind of follows us around in the back here. So a lot of space for us. And
so,
go ahead.
The properties that are the other side of the river, are they yours or?
No, these are people that place that probably want to be a part of us when the city grows out.
I see.
Yeah. So that's also a thing. So there were hostile takeovers of cities back in the day, which is pretty neat. What you could do is, if you and your friends found a city that you wanted and you had enough people, you could put your houses right on the outskirts of the city, because they wouldn't have any zoning rights to tell you that you couldn't do that. And as their city expanded, then you would become a citizen because your house is in their city. And then you could go in and actually vote for somebody else to vote out the current mayor. And that was the thing. It happened all the time, actually. All right.
I just had to click a button on my television there, otherwise it would have turned off, which would have been bad.
Okay, let's go into the cantina real quick up here. I'm not sure if there's any decoration here again, because
the extra gamers would like to know if this is a specifically a Legends vehicle, or is it an SWG standard speeder?
This is an SWG standard speeder. It came in with there were other ones that were added, like the UV or USB 5. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I don't know my other guy's here, but he has one. Come on up here into the cantina. I think that you should be able to get in. If not, I'll give you access.
Oh. Yeah, I can get in. No problem.
Okay. Yeah, see, this one is decorated, and
it's a tiny ranker.
Yeah, check this out. So all of this can be placed by a player and manipulated. So this one is clearly not one of the most elaborate cantinas that you'll see, but it gives you an idea of the flexibility of the system. Yeah, Shaq, there were, I think, 3 vehicles that were added in a patch during the NGE that's completely, it's completely original SOE work. There was the UV5 land speeder, which is actually seen behind Watto's store. It's, I think you steal parts out of it once, and I was like, that's the perfect speeder, why wasn't that in? And then they added that. And there's also the really long model that can hold 8 people. I got it from, I think, Life Day, maybe, or something? I can't remember, but one of the events here has it. I have it on my other character, so I can't show it right here.
Rowdy Gowdy would like to say hello to you. He remembers you from either a previous stream or playing.
Ah.
I'm not sure which. He didn't say.
Well, hello there.
He wants to say hi.
I appreciate you. Oh, my chat misses me. Thank you, Lucian. I'm back. Actually, you should jump in here. Okay. Alright. There we are. Lucian, if you jump in, I'll pull you in. Lucian is actually a member of Armco. Okay. I don't know if you're familiar with him. Also moderator on my channel. Good guy. Army veteran as well. Okay. So pretty cool. So this is just a taste of Player Cities. I know that Gul wanted to have a short stream, so I don't want to keep him here. But
I definitely wanted to have a look at this. I like this. I mean, I presume that the intent is to have little booths in here with tables.
right,
At some point.
eventually, I'm sure that Lieutenant Chronic, great name, will eventually go ahead and completely decorate this. And guys, if you want to put in the comments of either Gul's video or mine or anything, some really nice coordinates of well-decorated houses, I'm sure on the next stream he'd be happy to check them out, because the work that some of the community does on this, fantastic. Or maybe not. Maybe Galactic Home Show is not your thing. I'll handle it on my side.
Actually, I'd like to see. I'm just taking a look at my character, and he looks like he's having the biggest sigh of his life. His eyes are just pointing at the ceiling, and he's like,
I see that.
"Oh,
Yeah, he's like, this is doll.
I don't know what's going on?"
Right.
Go outside and see if his eyes reset their position.
I could see that as well. He was clearly.
Oh no, he's okay now. He's
Okay, just see, he's like, I'm an adventurer. I must be outside. All right. Some good times.
Well, this was really fun today. I've enjoyed this, and I'm glad we've managed to level up some of the fighter skills a little bit. As you might know, I play with Max, he's the lead developer of Star Trek Armada 3, and I think he's been getting a little bit frustrated with my lack of progress lately with the Starfighters, because I can't help him.
Right.
So perhaps today's excursion will get me a little bit more towards where I need to be in order to help him out. And I think in the next episode, I'd like to do some more with you, if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday mornings work for me, if that's a good time for you.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
We could maybe talk about gilding up and how that works and what happens in the next episode, so people have a better idea as to how Star Wars Galaxies works.
Absolutely, I would be happy to do that with you.
All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for joining me, Tim.
All right. Thank you, Gul.
Just in case anybody hasn't checked quite yet, I've got to type mood angry.
There you go. Yeah, definitely do that. Then so pretty much everything in the game, including creatures, have moods. It's the weirdest thing, but it's also very cool. The role-playing system in here is really adept. And whenever your character says things in Spartial, there are certain words that it picks out, and based on those words, you'll perform actions. So it'll make it actually look like you're saying what you're saying. It's pretty neat. The amount of detail they put into that was amazing. The amount of detail they put into combat was lacking. So, the priorities may not have been in the right place, but
sometimes that can happen. I mean, I think as a developer, you really do kind of min-max your focus, don't you? You think,
right.
Okay, so is roleplay more important to me, or is simple gameplay more important? And you've
right. According to Raph, they just ran out of time because LucasArts was like, we're getting this out now, so.
You're done. No more development.
Exactly.
Off it goes.
And it showed for the first year when there was practically no additional content either. So.
Well, everybody who's joined me today, thank you so much. And make sure that if you haven't done already, you check out Tim's channel, Intrepid Dawn. It's in the description below. Just open up the read section of the description, and it's right there. It's the first link that you'll come across.
Appreciate it. And guys, same thing. I have a link on my channel to Gul. Check him out. Awesome stuff. Like I said, one of the major factors of me getting into YouTube. So thank you so much for watching.
Having to do a little spin jump. It's very important.
Oh, they added jumping only after World of Warcraft, and it's fake jumping because you don't actually...
It doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, but because everybody liked jumping in World of Warcraft so much, they're like, we have to do this. so that's where that came from.
Very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Very important.
I'll see you later, folks.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thanks for watching, guys.